This adorable baby moose created quite the fuss and some confusion in Sudbury over the long weekend, after a video surfaced on Facebook showing the moose calf being pet by onlookers at a local Tim Hortons.
Oh, I've never, ever seen one like that.
The man in the video is Stéphane de Grozier. His friends found the calf laying near the highway in Dowling on Sunday.
Some friends of mine, which are a married couple, they were traveling down the side of 144 near Dowling, and with their side-by-side quad, and then they seen the little calf moose on the shoulder, and she was going to run into the road. So my friend Sylvain got out really quick and grabbed her and put her back in where they were in the trail on the side of the road.
The couple then called the Wild at Heart Animal Refugee Center in Lively, who told them to return the moose to where they found it in hopes that the mother would return for her newborn calf.
But the little calf kept coming back and climbing back on the shoulder and wanting to go on the road again. At that point it was getting late, we didn't know what to do, and we couldn't find hoof prints in the bush or any sign that she was close, or even where the calf was born, because she was still wet and had the umbilical cord. We decided that I should bring her to town and bring her to the Wild at Heart. But the problem was, I didn't know he was talking to Wild at Heart. I thought he was talking to the Walden Animal Hospital. So when I got to town, I kept trying to call Walden Animal Hospital. There's nobody there and there's no answer, right? So I'm getting confused.
With few options that he could see, de Grozier decided to take the calf home with him. That's when the Greater Sudbury Police pulled him over on Lawrence Street, after the station received calls about someone driving around with a moose calf in the cab of their truck.
And they said, "We hear that you're bringing that baby moose for slaughter and you're going to eat her." I said, "Oh my God." I said, "This cute little thing?" And at that point, she was wrapped in a blanket, and I had a bottle with cow's milk from a farm, fresh. At that point, they said we couldn't reach anybody. They said, "Steph, you got a pet till you got somewhere to bring her." So anyways, I brought her home, and if I would walk away more than 2 feet away, she would start whining and want to get close to me, right? So basically, I had to put her in bed with me and sleep with her right next to me all night. And when she would wake up, she'd just nudge me and lick my face. The next morning I got up and I texted my friend Sylvain. I said, "I can't get a hold of Walden Animal Clinic." He said, "It's not them, it's Wild at Heart." I said, "Oh my God." So that's where there was some confusion about the moose going missing or whatever, right?
Meanwhile, employees at the Wild at Heart were anxiously awaiting the arrival of the newborn moose.
But yeah, it was hard getting a hold of this calf. It was supposed to come in Sunday night, and we didn't get it till Monday morning, so.
Wild at Heart was also getting calls about a moose calf left orphaned after its mother was killed in a collision on Lawrence Street.
Because we had them calling us, and we had someone else calling us from Lawrence Street saying that there had been an accident and there was a moose calf in someone's truck, and they weren't sure if they were going to bring it in or not. So yeah, we had 2 calls about the one on Lawrence Street. So we were expecting 2 moose calves to come in Sunday night. And now it seems like there is only ever 1 moose calf. So.
Although Irwin said the calf seemed fine when de Grozier brought him into the Wild at Heart on Monday morning, she was afraid it may have been too late.
So you want to bring them in right away. They're open to a lot of infection at that point. So they missed the first feeding with the mother, and that is really important because it's a colostrum. So they need that just to help them live. And him having a bunch of people petting him is obviously going to compromise his health because his immune system basically isn't functioning at such a young age. So he needs to be in a sterile environment for the first while.
And I didn't take her out for popularity or fame or anything. I just felt that, more people should deserve to see that. Some people think I'm cruel for having done that at Timmy's. Other people, they just say, "Steph, you're a hero. Thanks for saving their life."
The moose calf will remain at Wild at Heart for at least a year before he is released back into the wild. Heather Green Oliver, Northern Life. Sudbury.ca.